Yeah, there's multiple ways about going about doing things. I just got this thing covered because sometimes I don't want to be whatever. You just cover up the camera, you know. But I was listening to some music, different kinds of stuff. Listening to some Disturbed. That song, "Are You Ready to Not Be Preyed On?" That cool song. It's got a really cool, gets the things, music and things like that, and resonance all work together. And then the vibrations. And then I was switching it around. I went to Indestructible. I was listening to Back to Earth, or Starset earlier. I was listening to all different kinds of music. And then I was, the forces. What are all those crowds? And I'm listening to music and I'm watching the crowds. And I was thinking, God damn, it would be cool to be down there, listening to some music, and kind of just being there, trying to resonate something more than. I mean, there's just imagine all the people there, a lot of confusion, a lot of different ideas, a lot of trauma down there with all those people, oppression. Do you get what I'm saying? And so then I go through all these scales. That's the Christmas tree. That's what I try to tell the kids. It's like when you're working with the chakra system, that seesaw so that I learned from Timothy Hogan and those guys. That's Sophia. And that's your endocrine system. That's the fucking, the whole thing all working together. It's that electric magnetic thing that Manly Hall speaks of. If you into listening, if you're into this kind of stuff, or you just have somebody like your father-in-law call you crazy, and then you just get labeled. And so, whatever. That's a fucking one of the hardest parts about it. That's why all the shit is done in secret. Who the fuck knows? I don't even want to go there. But what I'm saying is, you have all those people down there with all different kinds of socio-economic, spiritual, and psychological I don't want to say problems, but there's a lot of but with some kind of commonality though to it. And how do you get that across to the guys that have been portraying, and it's that Rush song. But maybe I should play that one instead of all this other stuff, because this other stuff is just I see that force of that red hat of Mithras, of the I guess the gallbladder. Maybe that's the lower chakra. Is that why that is? Because maybe they know something more. That's that they've been studying this stuff for a long time, and a lot of it's hidden, and then it's all confused with the science and everything else, and in the language, and then used and manipulated to look at all the crowds out there. Why was the energy or the reality forcing that many people out on the streets? Do you get what I'm saying? Apparently something is wrong. It's self-evident. So I'm asking you 33rd degrees and you powers that bees of the Bezos and the Heinz 57s of the buffets of Jimmy Buffett. Oh no, that's Warren Buffett. But Jimmy Buffett told you about how it works. That song everybody likes so much. I don't even like the fucking song, but it was sold to you. That quantum conscious guys does a good thing at how trying to describe how they sell the thing to you. I like selling the drama. To have true ascension in this place, it's going to take more than what's going on here. Whole fake thing with all the FBIs and all the CIAs. This is no matter what, I like to tell you guys, I'm a one world kind of guy. Anybody that's not is kind of whatever. They're just divided in amongst themselves anyways, because they're rationalizing the plunder that's gone on for so long. And so it's always, it's like Walter Russell. I'm going to have to listen to that. Maybe I'll post that up, that why people got together in tribes to protect from this, that, or the other, and all that other stuff, how it's all gotten to the point where we're at right now. But with technology and information, and we're at the verge of all kinds of stuff. Like I was telling Tiny today, and just imagine, what if, you got the supposed conspiracy, the scary guys. The flu's always been there anyways. And they don't really want to make that flu. I don't think they do. I don't think they really want that pandemic. I don't think they do because I know that but they use these things, they put the archetypes out there, and then they just propagandize it and start attaching things to it. Who knows how many people actually died of this avian flu? Really? And were they going to die anyways? A lot of them just from the flu, like we already talked about. And so to raise the stats, because it's all in the numbers and in the shell game, and you got to consider that's pretty. That kind of says something for maybe the consciousness changing its mind, but still wanting to play the game of the smoke and mirrors and the veils. Who knows? But like I say, cops and whoever the cops, the robbers, Cowboys and the Indians, that whole thing. Just for the few. I think even the few know better now. We'll see. I need to get that surgery. And shucks, man. I'm just kind of wondering. I'm just bullshitting going off. So I'm going to turn this thing off right now because I don't even want to fucking talk about that shit right now. I was thinking more of the crowds, the energy, why we're doing what we're doing, and how to kind of fix it in a lot of ways without fucking blowing everything fucking up. But in a way, I see how a lot of things got to be some part of some of the things need to be changed. You know, the way things are being done across the board for everyone. And that's what the politicians and all those guys are. You guys are really guilty. I mean, so many fucking motherfuckers are up there so goddamn guilty. Almost is like fucking no way out of it. But they're always just. I mean, you'll find you. Well, I don't know. Maybe you should better. We should all read Jim Morrison's "Nobody Gets Out of Here Alive." That'd be a good one. Anyways, I'm gonna get the fuck off here before I blow it. Have a good day.